Hello everyone, and welcome back to Yapi channel. Today I want to talk about the 19 al-Qaeda members who hijacked 4 airplanes and carried out attacks on 4 locations, including the World Trade Center's Twin Towers. The mastermind behind these attacks was Osama bin Laden, the leader of al-Qaeda. The 9/11 attacks caused significant damage to the United States and are recorded as one of the deadliest terrorist attacks in world history. In response, the U.S. launched the War on Terror and targeted al-Qaeda. In 2011, U.S. forces killed Osama bin Laden in Pakistan. Now let's discuss the 19 al-Qaeda members involved in the 9/11 attacks, grouped by the 4 flights they hijacked. First flight, American Airlines Flight 11. This flight departed from Boston Logan International Airport on September 11, 2001, bound for Los Angeles. It was hijacked by 5 al-Qaeda members. The leader of this group was Mohamed Atta, an Egyptian national who studied urban engineering at the University of Hamburg in Germany. During the late 1990s, he lived in Germany and began to embrace radical Islamic ideologies. He established contact with al-Qaeda and traveled to Afghanistan in 1999 to attend military training camps. Later, he took flight training courses in Florida and became the key leader in the hijacking operation. Another member was Abdulaziz al-Omari, a Saudi Arabian national. Al-Omari arrived in the United States alongside Mohamed Atta and also attended flight training courses. The remaining 3 individuals were Wail al-Shehri, Waleed al-Shehri, and Satam al-Suqami, all Saudi Arabian nationals, with Wail and Waleed being brothers. They attended military training camps in Afghanistan specifically for the hijacking and adhered to radical religious ideologies. On the hijacked American Airlines Flight 11, there were 81 passengers and 11 crew members, totaling 92 individuals on board. At 8 a.m., Mohamed Atta took control of the cockpit. The other 4 members assisted by threatening passengers and maintaining control of the aircraft. At 8:46 a.m., 46 minutes after the hijacking, the plane crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. The second hijacked plane, United Airlines Flight 175, which struck the South Tower of the World Trade Center, also departed from Boston Logan International Airport, bound for Los Angeles. It was hijacked by 5 al-Qaeda members. The leader of this group was Marwan al-Shehhi, a citizen of the United Arab Emirates who studied in Germany alongside Mohamed Atta. He embraced radical Islamic ideologies, traveled to Afghanistan in 1999 for al-Qaeda's military training camps, and took flight training courses in Florida, becoming the key leader of this hijacking operation. The other 4 members were Fayez Banihammad, a United Arab Emirates citizen, and Mohand al-Shehri, Hamza al-Ghamdi, and Ahmed al-Ghamdi, all Saudi Arabian nationals. Hamza and Ahmed were brothers. All 4 attended military training camps in Afghanistan for the hijacking. On United Airlines Flight 175, there were 56 passengers and 9 crew members, totaling 65 individuals on board. Marwan al-Shehhi took control of the cockpit, while the other 4 threatened passengers and assisted in controlling the aircraft. The hijacking occurred around 8 a.m., and at 9:03 a.m., the plane crashed into the South Tower. The third hijacked plane was American Airlines Flight 77, which crashed into the Pentagon. This flight departed from Washington Dulles International Airport in Virginia, bound for Los Angeles, and was hijacked by 5 al-Qaeda members. The leader was Hani Hanjour, a Saudi Arabian national who took flight training courses in Arizona and became the key leader for this operation. The other 4 members were Khalid al-Mihdhar, Majed Moqed, Nawaf al-Hazmi, and Salem al-Hazmi, all Saudi Arabian nationals, with Nawaf and Salem being brothers. All attended military training camps in Afghanistan. On American Airlines Flight 77, there were 58 passengers and 6 crew members, totaling 64 individuals on board. The plane was hijacked around 8 a.m. and crashed into the Pentagon at 9:37 a.m. The 4th hijacked plane was United Airlines Flight 93, which departed from Newark International Airport in New Jersey, bound for San Francisco. This plane was hijacked by 4 al-Qaeda members. The terrorists seized control and attempted to redirect it toward Washington, D.C., but the passengers' courageous efforts to fight back caused the plane to crash in Pennsylvania. The passengers, informed of the other attacks through phone calls, attempted to overpower the hijackers, leading the hijackers to crash the plane into a field. Security experts believe the hijackers aimed to attack either the U.S. Capitol or the White House. The leader of the four hijackers was Ziad Jarrah, a Lebanese national who attended flight training schools in Florida. The remaining members, Saeed al-Ghamdi, Ahmed al-Haznawi, and Ahmed al-Nami, were Saudi Arabian nationals, with Ahmed al-Haznawi and Ahmed al-Nami being brothers. This plane carried 37 passengers and 7 crew members, totaling 44 people on board. Hijacked around 8 a.m., the plane crashed near Shanksville, Pennsylvania at 10:03 a.m. due to the passengers' counterattack. The 9/11 attacks were the deadliest terrorist attacks in American history, claiming 2,977 lives. All 265 passengers aboard the 4 planes perished, along with 2,606 people at the World Trade Center and 125 at the Pentagon. These are the details about the 19 al-Qaeda terrorists who were involved in the 9/11 attacks. Thank you all so much for watching the video until the end. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.